And to everyone who hates when I win, the winged victory came to the Louvre in pieces. And people still line up to see her.
Who? Her?
And I can only hope.
She's scary.
That despite my flaws, and despite my cracks and my breaks, and there are many of them, that at every premiere and everything I do, people will wait in line to see.
So I got some context. So basically, Rachel Ziegler, however you say her shorty name, she's Snow White. And leading up to like the release of this movie, she was just kind of trashing on like the former story of Snow White, basically saying like it's weird how the dwarves came and it's dumb that she had to get saved by a prince. Woo, woo, woo. Just basically shit it all over it. And like the fact that she was in it saying it's like saying like that she wants to wokeify the movie. Woke is good. She came out and dissed on Trump supporters, all type of stuff. She's just like a super woke Hollywood actress. Yeah. So people dislike her for that reason. She's like kind of arrogant. She comes off kind of arrogant and like
she hate men.
Yeah, leading up to, I don't know about that. Leading up to the movie, she was just kind of shitting on like the story of Snow White and how it was weird and dumb that a man had to come save her, et cetera, et cetera. And that what made people not like her off rip.
And she shitted on the original version.
Yeah, and so like people just don't really like her too much. Like they don't really like her attitude. Like it kind of explains it right there. Yeah, see, look, it says she had from right-wing voices because they said they were mad that she was being portrayed by a person of color. Cap. They were mad because they don't like her. Scroll down. She called. She said it's no longer 1937. She's not going to be saved by a prince. She's not dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming a leader that she knows she can be. That pissed people off. She said
she's supposed to be a princess.
Dwarfism is fucking backwards. She said hiring dwarf is using CGI dwarfs is better than having real dwarfs, stuff like that. And
that's discriminating.
Yeah, she basically said the prince is like a creepy stalker, and she just kind of shitted on the story of Snow White, and people just don't rock with her.
And that's why it has a 2.2 out of 10.
Well, people just say the movie sucks. Like the reviews, they're saying like it's astonishingly bad,
2.2
like it's
out of 10.
awful.
Yeah. 2.2. So the Little Mermaid did better.
Go broke.
This.
Yeah, way better.
Yeah,
The Little Mermaid.
I think people liked that.
Yeah, people like Little Mermaid. They didn't like that she was black.
Yeah, but they didn't like it though.
Let's pull up those ratings on that.
People like the Little Mermaid. We can look up the ratings.
I'm just so confused.
That actually did really well. I'm pretty sure she won an award for that.
Why they just don't make no new princesses or like new movies?
Well, I mean, if you're gonna remake the old one, it got to be the same story because people like the old story.
Yeah. You got to keep that.
Yeah, the Little Mermaid got 7.2 out of 10.
Yeah,
well, maybe when it first came out, people were shitting on it, but I mean,
they were mad because she was black, but that did really well. Like,
yeah, people
actually did really well
about that. But
let's look at the critics' score.
Yeah,
7.2 out of 10 audience score.
I ain't gonna watch this shit.
It ain't for us, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a. I wasn't gonna watch it no matter what.
Yeah, that's probably why I had one person.
Sure, I was a kid. I still want to watch this.
I watched Lion King at like 10 p.m. and
damn, even Rotten Tomatoes gave it a good review.
Yeah, some people are saying like, it was a good movie and people are just hating, but I mean, the actress probably does.
It says from a verified audience score, the new Rotten Tomatoes did a 95%. That is positive.
Well, it says
this one's 44.
On track to become one of the biggest flops of the year.
I wonder how much money did they spend?
$209 million.
They only made 45 mil.
Ooh.
What's this Snow White?
The Little Mermaid, which has
$250 million it cost.
$240 million.
Yeah, this got
on the opening weekend.
40% on Rotten Tomatoes, 2.2 out of 10 on IMDb. Yeah, it's not looking good for her.
Wow, it more than doubled.
Little Mermaid.
Well, people are just trying too hard to make it political. No one wants to make Snow White political. Make it original like it already was.
They're going to make it political because you saw the little black girl say,
well, what do you think is going to happen to Marvel then?
And you see that Marvel's been tanking. They're with Disney. Everybody knows that. Marvel's been tanking.
Yeah, everything's taking. It's too woke.
They made Thor weak.
They're actually really mad about the quality of the new Captain America movie. I've been seeing people saying it's been out.
Yeah, it came out on Valentine's Day.
I don't even know.
Yeah, they made Thor
people have been saying it's really bad. They're just saying
you didn't even hear about it. Remember how we used to hear about Avengers?
It's horrible. They just say it's like underwhelming.
If I'm going to stand there 18 hours in a dress of an iconic Disney princess, I deserve to be paid for every hour that it is streamed online.
Why were you crying?
Oh my gosh, I saw we didn't even see, but I saw the logo and I went, that's my name, Snow White's up there, and I cried my eyes out.
What was it like seeing yourself for the first time in full Snow White drag?
I love that description. It's perfect. And I saw myself on screen and I just wanted to throw up. I was so happy about it. She's not going to be safe with a prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true. And so it's just a really incredible story for, I think, young people everywhere to see themselves in. I mean, you know, the original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Weird. So we didn't do that this time.
So no prince, or a different kind of prince?
We have a different approach to what I'm sure a lot of people will assume is a love story, just because like we cast a guy in the movie, Andrew Burnap, great dude. Yeah. It's
you can see why
one of those things
like
that
her.
I think everyone's going to have their assumptions about what it's actually going to be, but it's really not about the love story at all, which is really, really wonderful. And whether or not she finds love along the way is anybody's guess.
That's the
until
whole purpose of Snow
2024.
White.
All of Andrew's scenes could get cut. Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby. But it's one of those things. It's an inner journey that she goes on to find her true self, and she meets a lot of people along the way.
Snow White is not a romantic movie. The whole story about Snow White was she was like sick or asleep, and he had to
cursed.
He had to kiss her to make
She was
her
cursed
free.
by that evil witch. Yeah, the kiss was set her free from true love's kiss. You know, the thing with this is, the thing with all these Disney movies is like they're princesses that get rescued or saved by a prince. So why are you rewriting a classic movie that's literally almost 100 years old with almost 100 years of history behind it?
I want to see
for some woke activists.
They probably want a woman to save another woman.
Man, fuck no, man. People don't want to see that, man.
They want the woman to give a kiss to the other woman.
People don't want to see that, man. Excuse my language,
Because
y'all.
Lion King was
Dang.
great. I'm gonna be real.
People don't want to see that.
Lion King
can't
was
change
great.
Watch the new
King.
one?
Hell yeah!
What you gonna say about my brother?
Hey,
you
that
don't
shit
see about
was
my
like-
brother.
Hey, that shit was amazing. Though,
You want to hear a
guys.
stat? From 2014 to 2020, the number of viewers went down 88% for Disney.
Hey,
Shit, I don't wanna
And that's
have
the
my kids
exact
watch
time
that.
that they
be
went woke.
That might be the nail in the coffin.
We know who messed up the movie. It was the actor.
Yeah. So this is what type of person she is, y'all. She's woke. Respect women today and every day. Yeah, very respectful pose.
They really hate men. Can we zoom in on that a little
Yeah,
bit?
it says, I can read it.
You got your glasses?
Shut up. I find myself speechless in the midst of this. Another 4 years of hatred leading us towards a world I do not want to live in. Leading us towards a world that will be hard to raise my daughter in. Leading us towards a world that will force her to have a baby that she doesn't want. Leading us towards a world that is fearful. I shouldn't be this shocked, but I am. I'm heartbroken for my friends who awoke this morning, and I am here with you to cry, to yell, to hug, to wax a poetic on how the left continues to fail us in forging a new path forward. This loss should not have been, and it certainly should not have been by so many votes. I echo Ethel Kane's statement more than anything. May Trump supporters and Trump voters and Trump himself never know peace.
Well, we knowing it right now.
Well,
Sorry.
Yeah, we living our lives. You can get that, and you just lost, and now you are
Hold
public
on.
enemy number one.
Why she brought up her daughter?
Bro, because abortion.
Now my daughter's gonna have a baby she don't want. Well, maybe your daughter shouldn't get
Be
cracked.
having sex, bro. That's what I'm saying. You guys should tell her who to get a coochie up to and who not to. That's
Goodness
all you have to.
gracious.
That's technically that's the truth. That's keeping it a honey.
Yeah, man. we
They
got-
Two
love
words.
abortion. They love it. Oh my gosh, they love abortion.
Rachel Zegler is plausibly the worst investment that Disney has ever made. It's one thing to state you supported Kamala, and it's her right to express that, but she quite literally wished harm on all who supported Trump. Snow White is mentally unwell. Yeah, and she's not that
Well,
hot.
let's leave it at the end.
Disney,
No
I thought
views.
a princess is supposed to be hot. Wait, no, click that. I want to see that. So if you don't know why it bombed, she called the original movie dated. She called the prince a guy who literally just stalks her. She told potential customers
bad.
that she was scared of the original cartoon. She metaphorically told, oh, wow, Jewish people, I want you eradicated. Wow. She told a little girl, love isn't important, power is. She told 77 million potential customers to go F themselves if they voted for Trump. Disney told 3,000 to 4,200 dwarf parents that your kind ain't welcome here. And Disney told
Yeah, she messed
20
up.
million white moms and 19 million white dads, your identity sucks, so we're changing the character to Latina. All right, the last part was a little that was a stretch. Who gives a shit? Now do you get it?
Yeah, she's done, man. She sucks. The movie obviously sucks.
2.2
I'm
stars.
never gonna watch
The
it.
rating show.
That is crazy that she said that she don't want doors.
when the
that's
dwarves would love to be in the movie.
They the main ones talk about discrimination. That's discriminating.
Yeah, they always talk about we deserve DEI representation, but now dwarves can't get real dwarves.
Wow.
In the movie. Y'all have to put CGI dwarves.
Let us know what y'all think about it, guys. Let us know if y'all seen it.